So a couple months ago, I was interviewing people getting their thoughts on 9/11. And while doing an interview, a man on my right was screaming and hollering, telling us that we didn't know what we were talking about. So we decided to interview him. And as it turns out, he was a homeless veteran suffering from PTSD. So this interview gets pretty intense, so brace for impact. With that being said, let's talk PTSD.
You can have your turn.
But you can have your turn.
How you guys give a fuck about Marines and limbs?
We interview.
Hey, I'm done.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, man.
Would you want to give your 2 cents about Marines? Thank you for that.
Have you ever fought for this country, bro?
The founder of our company
Have
has.
you ever fought for this country? Have you? Have you ever been in a platoon and limbs are blown off?
Tell us what it's like.
And then you come here and then you see all this bullshit?
Okay.
No one has respect. No one has morals.
Okay.
No one has principles. And then they want me to act normal. You know what I saw, sir?
Tell me, sir. Please tell me.
I saw my platoon, a little girl that we used to feed candy to, pull a cord and blow off limbs.
Where was this?
Kuwait,
Wow. When were you there?
92.
Tell the people at home that don't know what you're talking about what they should understand.
I'm a homeless vet. I have no DD-14. I have a... It hurts me to say this.
Please share your story. We're listening.
It hates me to say this, but I have an honorable discharge because when that little girl pulled that cord, I went and I started shooting everybody.
Wow. This was during the Persian Gulf War. When was this? 91?
92.
So tell us what it's like being a Marine, a veteran, now being homeless. What does it feel like? What should people understand?
It's not that I'm homeless. I have money,
Okay.
but I can't live in a house no more
Why is that?
because I have PTSD.
Okay.
And the wall's shortened down, and I gotta hang out with right people.
And how do you get help for something like that, sir?
I drink a lot of alcohol.
Okay. Does that cure? Does that just take away the pain for the short term? What does that do?
The marijuana helps too.
It always helps. I agree with that.
You know, marijuana and my anxiety problems, yes. I'd rather smoke than drink. And I'm not no way trying to be disrespectful.
No, you're being very respectful. Thank you.
I just hope in my heart.
Yes, sir.
You want to feel this? Feel this.
What's in your heart, sir? What is that? I felt something.
No, twist it.
No, I don't want to do that, but what is it? What is
I'll
it?
tell you once you twist it.
Okay.
It's a pacemaker.
Yes, sir.
You see the bullet wounds that I got?
Wow.
The crosses?
Yes, sir.
I like it out here. I don't get as much as I'm supposed to.
Okay.
And I'm basically killing myself out here like I killed myself being inside the military.
Wow. What would you say to military vets watching this that are just coming home from Afghanistan right now?
I'm here for you.
Why? There's a lot of military veterans that are calling the suicide hotlines. The phones are ringing more than ever. What would you want to tell to the veterans of why they should not commit suicide and what do they have to live for?
You know what helped me with my PTSD?
What's that?
Is hanging out at the beach.
Cool, man. Cool. You meet friends? What is it?
And getting into, there's a lot of programs out here, but we're scared to talk to people because we don't want to hear the same shit that we already saw.
Yeah. Well, that's quite frankly why we want to talk to guys like you, because your story is crazy compelling. There's going to be people watching this tearing up. I know you're tearing up. And because it's real out there, is it not?
I lost my wife to breast cancer.
I'm so sorry, man. How long were you married?
10 kids. I knew my wife since junior high school.
10 kids.
4 of them died. 2 sets of twins.
Wow, that's insane.
You want to know what character in the Bible I am?
Tell me.
Job.
Why is that?
Because I've lost everything and I'm trying to get it back.
And how do you get something like that back?
You have to have faith.
Italiano, with all this, and thank you so much for sharing, do you still love America?
Yes.
Why throughout all this and all the pain?
If I didn't have this pacemaker in my chest, I'd still be fighting for this country.
Wow. Is there something you would want to fix about America?
Hunger.
Hunger. Okay. You're a military veteran. Would you sum it all up and look in the camera and tell the people exactly what they should know about you and what it's like to be part of the military?
May I say something to all you young kids out there? If you guys are out there at 17 trying to sell drugs and all that, join a military group. It helped me because it kept me safe. But if you guys don't, you're all gonna lose your life. You guys gotta get a good perspective on your life. Because if not, you end up over here, point, over here, you're gonna end up over there, getting drunk with some kind of girl, thinking that you're all that. The point of the matter is, the point is, America's still fine to fight for it, and I would still do it. Even though I'm getting jacked right now, I would still do it.
Italiano, thank you so much for your service. Thank you for being reasonable, and thank you for doing this interview. It's much appreciated. Thank you.
Stay blessed, not stressed.
Awesome.
And teach people to be grateful, not hateful.
That's awesome. You know, just on a personal note, I've done maybe 10,000 interviews. This probably is my favorite interview I've ever done. So thank you for your time.
I'm glad God let me into your heart.
Thank you. Respect. Salute. Wow, that was powerful. If you or someone you know is struggling with mental health, please call 1-800-273-TALK or visit ptsd.va.gov for more information.